This video is about life after baby, and just wanted to tell everyone about my experiences and the things that I miss the most. And I'll start off by saying that when I was 38 weeks and I was almost 39 weeks, I was in the doctor's office and I had a high blood pressure, of course. And this lady with a cute little baby in a carrier was sitting there, I guess, waiting to get seen. I think it was like her 6-week postpartum appointment or something. And she looked at me, and she asked me how far along I was, and the questions they asked that. And I said, I'm about due and I'm ready for her to come. And she said, well, they're easier in there than they are out here. And so, little did I know how much my life would really change when Ella came. I guess the first point I'll talk about is just time to yourself and time with your husband. It's just few and far, for me at least. I'm not a stay-at-home mom. I do work, so it makes it harder to have some time to myself or time alone with my husband, because he works day shift, I work night shift, and so it makes it a little harder. Yes, I could change to day shift. I'm not really a day shift person, but I could change. That's probably in the future. But yeah, and having dinner together, we don't get that very much either. We live an hour away from anybody. Like our family lives all in one spot, and they're an hour away, so we can't just have date night frequently. The daycare does offer, on every third Friday of the month, they offer, like, for $10 extra, you can keep your child there till 11 o'clock at night. I guess it's from like 7 to 11, I think. We haven't taken advantage of that yet, but we do want to. Hey. And then, just the second point I would talk about is finances. Your check really does get cut in half with all the daycare and the needs of the child. And I don't remember the last time I bought anything for myself. Before she came, we had plenty of leftover, and then it's like, every paycheck it's like, oh, I gotta buy something, I gotta buy, this, or I gotta buy that, or it's always something. Like, when you go to the store, it's always something. Especially now that summer's over and fall and winter are approaching very fast. She doesn't have any more clothes past 6 months, so we've been buying here and there of clothes. Anyways, the other thing is that that she, I love buying clothes for her, so I don't really buy clothes for myself anymore, so I don't have a whole lot of clothes. What, leftover money I do have, I spend it on her. And I'm in the process now of buying winter clothes for her. I've bought a lot of fall clothes, but a lot of the winter stuff I'm buying now, because they're starting to put winter stuff out. The only thing I can't really find is like buntings, but because they don't really have jackets that fit her, they're all too big. The other thing is, I miss, not, like, I breastfeed, or I pump, and I just miss, just going on about my day as I please, and not having to think about, oh, I've got to pump at, 4 o'clock. I can't go here until after that. You have to plan accordingly, and especially like with Ella, like, oh, she's taking her nap right now. Well, I don't want to wake her up, because then she'll be grumpy, So, your time does get cut short, and the days, like shorter too. Like, the day is just really short. like, it's like, oh, it was like 9 o'clock this morning, like 2 minutes ago, and now it's, almost like 1:30. So, anyways, and the other thing about, the time thing is, like, you can't get a whole lot done if you have a baby that only sleeps 30 minutes in a day. Like, she takes 2 30-minute naps, that's it. So, I have to plan accordingly. Do I want to do the dishes? Do I want to, like, lay down and rest myself? Or do I want to get on the computer? Do I want to make a YouTube video? So, it's just, for me, it's hard because she doesn't take long naps. But when she is asleep, and I miss her, and I want to, like, come in here and, like, check on her every so often, and when she does wake up, I look forward to her waking up, I guess. But when you have things to do, like clean, do laundry, that kind of thing, it's kind of hard. Since I have night shift, I have to stay up till like 2 and 3 in the morning, like the night before I go back to work. So sometimes I'll do housework then. While everybody's sleeping, I'm up, scrubbing the floors, or doing the dishes, or doing laundry. But then I'm like tired and worn out. When she wakes up like at 6, I have to help my husband to get her ready to go to daycare. So I get 3 hours of sleep, and I wake up with her, and then I get back to sleep around 7. But then 2 hours later, I wake up and I pump. So I'll be glad when I do stop pumping, because it's getting tiring. And I can't really think of anything else, but I know there's millions of things that have changed in my life since Ella's gotten here, and I'll fit better, of course. I love her to death, and she has added so much to our lives. So I just, like, if she was to be gone one day, I wouldn't know what to do. So, anyways, but that is life after baby for me. Thanks for watching.